Do you go to a person's home and provide a service for them? Do you own a service-based business? And have you ever heard of having a target market or a target avatar? An exact description of the person that you serve. If I were to ask you, hey, what is it that you do? You might say something like your profession. You might say, oh, I'm a painter, or I'm a plumber, or a roofer, etc. But let me sell you on why you need a target avatar or an exact explanation of who you serve. So let's say I ask you, what is it that you do? And you say, let's just say you're a painter. The painter says, I paint people's homes. Okay, again, more specific. You don't paint everybody's homes and not everybody is going to hire you. Let's get very hyper specific. Let's see if we can use our marketing, our social media, our advertising to really hone in and pinpoint our target avatar. Let's take the painter again, for example. Who exactly is it that you serve and who will hire you? Maybe you think, I probably service homes between 250,000 to 1 million. Well, if you're in California, it might be 5 million, 10 million. I service homes that cost between this number and that number. Okay, great. Now we've got a dollar amount. So ask yourself, who do I help? What do I help them with? And so they can what? I help blank to blank so they can blank. Example, I help homeowners to paint their home so that they can relax and enjoy their house when they come home from work. Not bad. Let's go even further. How about, I help busy professionals pick out and paint their home so when they get off of work, they can relax and enjoy the comfort of their home. Not bad, but we can get more specific. How about this? I help busy professionals in San Diego whose homes cost between $500,000 and $2 million. So when they get off of work, they have more time to relax and enjoy their beautiful home. And if you really, really wanted to dial in your marketing, you could go even further and target an actual industry, such as I help doctors and nurses in the medical field, etc., etc. But then again, your advertising might need to actually be targeted at them only. Because the more specific you can get when it comes to saying who you help and why and showing them, the more likely they are to receive the message. If I'm a busy nurse or doctor and I hear that message or I see that somewhere, I feel like, wow, this company is for me. Like this company was designed for me. I'm a busy professional in the medical industry and I don't have time to paint my house. I just want to come home and see it beautiful. I'm willing to pay a good contractor to do the work for me. And so, for example, my own social media. When I started my social media, I knew that I could easily connect with contractors or people who work with their tools. And so I called it Toolbox Life. And if you look at the description, it actually says, if you walk through this life in work boots and earn a living with your tools, ... It's very vague because when I started the channel, I kind of knew who I wanted to serve and what I wanted to make videos about, but I wasn't very detailed yet and I didn't know what I was going to make. But I did know I wanted to make videos and I wanted to create an audience. And the fastest way to grow an audience or a business is to provide something of value to the customer or the viewer. And hey guys, I have a serious question. If you own a small business and you're currently serving homeowners with your service, let me know in the comments what the answer to your question is. Who do you help? What do you help them with? And where and why and how? And if you weren't actually that dialed in before, let me know in the comments what you used to say and what you're going to say now. I'm very curious. And so for me personally, I need to change this if you walk through this life in work boots. There's actually a lot of people who work with tools. So my audience needs to get even more narrower. How about, and we're just spitballing here, we're just writing a rough draft. How about something like, I help new and small service-based businesses increase their business skills so that they can build a longer lasting and more profitable company and build more wealth for their family. And I will do this by reaching out through social media and video content, and I will enjoy the journey along the way. There, now this thing that I'm building has a purpose, a mission, and a plan. Okay, let's go make some money. Do you own a service-based business? Do you own a service-based business?